All right, Q, you see what you made me do, man? You made me go spend 300 something dollars. So we finally got a Racebox for the channel. I'm just testing it out, so don't go crazy on me.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, Q, you see what you made me do, man? You made me go spend 300 something dollars just to prove to you that my time was accurate with the online timer. I went out now and I got the Racebox. So actually, before I even talk, let me make sure that that it's the right thing here. I'll go ahead and I'll open it up and we'll see in a little bit. And yes, indeed, it is in fact our Racebox. So yeah, as you see, it says there, Racebox. So yeah, now we're gonna go redo our 0 to 60 times with our Type R and with our WRX and all the other vehicles that we'll review on the channel. We're gonna start like reviewing them now with our Racebox. So let's go. This should be very interesting, man. We're gonna take things up another level on the channel. So hope you guys like this type of content. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be a part of the Race Car Friends family. Also be a part of the MOC, which is 100 Gang Nate, Cutie Chaotic, and Blueprint 1 LE. So we finally got a Racebox for the channel. So yeah, man, without further ado, we're gonna take our Type R out and see what our actual 0 to 60 time is with the Racebox here. So let's head out and see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna just test the software out, make sure it's working and stuff, give it a shot and see what we get. Speed. Right. Wait for it to get the signal. All right, so it's got something. I'm just testing it out, so don't go crazy on me. On the first try, so all right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so we're already in the 5s on the first run. Didn't even try that hard. Let's put it into R mode, and we will keep the traction control on, and let's see what we get here. 5.88, that's not bad as well. So we'll try another one. All right, so we got 5.88 on the second run, and now we're gonna take traction control off and see what we get. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. So with traction control on, we lost time. We got 5.96. That was like the worst one. So let's try again with traction control off. All right, let's just try it with traction control on and see how we do here. All right, this time let's take the AC off. All right, let's go. Speed. All right, let's go. Yeah, okay, so that was the worst one. 603. We're probably starting to heat soak, so it's a lot hotter now than the first time I did it. So let's try again and see what we get. All right, final run. This one's for all the marbles. Let's see what we get. All right, so 5.86. Alright, so that's not bad. 5.86, and that was just in individual mode. I'm pretty sure if I keep it in that mode, and let's see, let's go down to history and drag. So I got 5.86, 5.97, 5.96, 5.88. Oh, hold on, my bad. 5.88, 5.92, yeah. So, so 5.96, 5.97, 5.86 was the best run. All right, so we're gonna do our first run in regular individual mode, and let's see how this goes. Drag meter and speed. Yeah, so we're just in regular individual mode, traction control on, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Waiting for the GPS to get a fix. Should be getting a fix soon. Let's see. There's no GPS signal yet. Please wait until there is at least one bar at the top right. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so 5.83 on the first run there. Not bad. Now we're gonna put it into R mode and see what we got next. All right, so let's put it into R mode, and I'll leave traction control on, and let's see how this goes. Second run. Okay, not bad, not bad. So 5.68 with a more aggressive start. All right, not bad. 5.68. And these are all hot laps, so it's all back to back to back. So let's see. All right, 5.65. Not bad. 5.65. Not bad. All right. So yeah, 5.65. I think that's the best one so far, but let's see. Alright, so let's go traction control normal. Let's go traction control all the way off. Alright, fully off. Let's see how this does now. Alright, not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, so the traction control all the way off, we were able to get 5.54. So far that's better than anything you got, Q. and we're on a dusty road, so it's slipping every time I shift. So I'm not getting like a good, like, it's not like a regular road where, you know, it's not as much dust. This is kind of dusty here. But I'll do one last one, and let's see how this goes. think that was, I'm gonna do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put everything back into normal, and let's put it back into individual mode, and I'll do one more just for poops and giggles, and see what I can get. So 5.54 was the best time so far, and mind you, these are all hot laps back to back to back. So I'm just gonna do one more and see how it goes. All right, one more, and I'm doing it in individual mode, with basically like how I regularly drive. So let's see. So yeah, the best time I was able to get on today on this dusty surface was 5.54, which is one of the best times in the crew, and I think it beats out a lot of the people that that tested this vehicle. With 5.54, not bad on a dusty surface in the hot sun. So yeah, man. By the way, shout out to the whole MOC. Shout out to Q the Chaotic, Blueprint 1 Elite, 100 Gang Nate. You know, this is Race Car Friends, and we're signing off. Race Car Friends out. So there you have it. Those are the times we have for the 0 to 60 test using a Racebox in our 2023 FL5 Honda Civic Type R. And first off, I want to give a whole shout out to the MOC, you know, 100 Gang Nate, Blueprint 1 Elite, Q the Chaotic, and especially Q in this video, because he was the one that initially issued out the I guess the challenge for us to all go do our 0 to 60 test. And I gotta say, on the first, I did this in 2 different days. So the first day I went out, it was like 100 degrees in Florida, and the air was really dense, and just, you know, you can tell that the car wasn't breathing well, and as well as the, you know, it wasn't the most optimal surface. But there was a distinct difference the first day when I went out when it was like 100 degrees. I think the best I was able to get was like a 5.6 0 to 60, and then after that it was just like, you know, the car just, it was heat soaking. It kept getting hotter and hotter, and the times would get worse. But then I did it today off of Q's advice too. Q was like, well, yo, do it on the day when it's colder, when it's cooler, and see how it goes. And I did it today, and then I was able to get the 5.54 on the day where it was cooler and the air was not as dense. So if you're doing 0 to 60, all these things matter. You know, it matters the elevation, the type of, you know, gas you're using, the air density, the temperature, all those things. If the surface is dusty like how it is with us, or if you have like a sticky track, because a lot of times when they do the 0 to 60 test, they're like in optimal conditions. Like the DA is favorable to the car, you know, the air is not as dense, the temperature is like a good temperature, and they're on a more stickier surface or on a stickier tire, and then you get a better 0 to 60. So, but ours is more like real world conditions where, you know, nothing is like set up to really benefit you. First, I did it when it was like really hot. Then I did it, today the temperature was like 81 to 83, and it was in that range. So the temperature was a lot more favorable, and the times got better. So yeah, that you know, plus driver mod, obviously that helps as well. But I don't know, I would love to see what this car would do like when it's like colder, like in the 60s and 50s, and see what type of time we'll get then. So we might revisit it and try it again later on and choose a better surface that's a little bit stickier and see what type of time we get. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy this one. And with that, Race Car Friends out. Will you be able to do a little launch? Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, this is nice. All right, Subaru gang, here we go. Subi gang. Woo! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Man, gotta Gotta love super games. All right, guys. So yeah, so here we are. All right. So we're out here today, basically to do our 0 to 60 test. We just got our Racebox. I'll show you guys real quick. All right, there goes the Racebox right there. Got a hip little camera set up right there. And yeah, it's a lot hotter out today. It's like 90 something degrees. I think the last time when I did this, it was like 80 something, or actually it might have been dipping into the 70s. So I know we're probably gonna heat soak and the times are not gonna be that great, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what we can get. So without further ado, let's get right into this one.